As we grow older, staying healthy and independent becomes more important than ever. But did you know some everyday habits may silently be harming your well-being after 70? These common routines might feel harmless, even comforting, but they could be speeding up aging, affecting mobility, or increasing health risks without you realizing it. Sadly, most people don't talk about these hidden dangers. In this video, we'll uncover 5 surprising yet harmful habits that many seniors unknowingly continue, habits that may be holding back your vitality, peace of mind, and overall quality of life. If you want to feel stronger, think clearer, and enjoy your golden years to the fullest, don't miss these life-changing tips. Let's take control together. Lesson 1. Stop ignoring sleep quality after 70. Your health depends on it. Sleep isn't just rest, it's your body's natural repair system. But after 70, many people accept poor sleep as a normal part of aging. They brush it off with, "That's just how it is when you're older." But here's the truth. Ignoring sleep quality after 70 is one of the most harmful habits that can quietly chip away at your health, day by day. The good news? You can take steps to change this, and the rewards are life-changing. Think about it. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly refreshed, both physically and mentally? Many seniors struggle with waking up multiple times at night, daytime fatigue, or even falling asleep during conversations or TV shows. While these may seem like minor annoyances, they could be warning signs of something more serious. As we age, our sleep cycles change, we spend less time in deep, restorative sleep. This can lead to weakened immunity, increased inflammation, and even memory problems. Researchers have found that poor sleep in seniors is closely linked with cognitive decline, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of heart disease. That means the time you spend tossing and turning may actually be shortening your healthy years without you realizing it, but it's not just about physical health. Good sleep also protects your mood and mental sharpness. Have you noticed how even one restless night makes the next day feel harder, more foggy, more irritable, less enjoyable? Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to depression and anxiety, especially for those living alone or dealing with life changes like retirement or the loss of a loved one. So why do so many seniors still ignore the quality of their sleep? Often, it's because they don't know what's normal anymore. They assume waking up often or sleeping lightly is just part of getting older. But in reality, your body still craves and needs quality sleep, just like it did decades ago. The challenge is learning how to support it in new ways. Let's ask a question that might shift your perspective. If your sleep tonight could determine your memory, heart health, and mood tomorrow, would you still treat it as an afterthought? That's a powerful thought, isn't it? Improving your sleep doesn't require drastic changes. In fact, small shifts in your daily habits can make a big difference. Avoid caffeine in the afternoon, limit screen time before bed, and create a calming nighttime routine like a warm bath, light stretching, or quiet reading. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. And don't forget the importance of exposure to natural daylight during the day. It helps reset your internal clock. If you snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or feel exhausted even after what seems like a full night's sleep, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. Conditions like sleep apnea are common in older adults and can seriously impact your well-being if left untreated. Quality sleep is one of the most underrated tools for healthy aging. By paying attention to your nighttime habits, you're not just improving your sleep, you're protecting your brain, your heart, your mood, and your independence. So take a moment to reflect. How is your sleep really serving your health right now? Because the next step holds something you definitely don't want to miss. We'll reveal a surprising daily habit that silently affects your body more than you think, and it could be the key to staying strong and balanced well into your 70s and beyond. Lesson 2. Stop avoiding strength exercises. Rebuild your body after 70. Growing older doesn't mean growing weaker, but for many people over 70, strength training is one of the most ignored and misunderstood tools for vibrant health. Too often, seniors shy away from strength exercises out of fear. What if I hurt myself? I'm too old to lift weights. That's only for young people. These are common beliefs, but they're also dangerous myths. Here's the reality. Avoiding strength training after 70 can accelerate muscle loss, weaken your bones, and increase your risk of serious injury. Yet this simple habit, just a few minutes a day, can be the difference between walking independently and needing help. between staying active or feeling limited. Why is this so important? After age 30, our muscle mass begins to decline, and the pace picks up drastically after 60. By the time we reach 70, many people lose up to 30% of their muscle if they don't actively work to maintain it. That might not sound urgent until it becomes difficult to climb stairs, carry groceries, or even rise from a chair without using your arms. What's even more surprising is that this decline doesn't just affect your strength. It affects your balance, your metabolism, and even your heart health. Weak muscles can lead to instability and falls, the number one cause of injury among seniors. They can also cause slower metabolism, making it easier to gain unwanted fat and harder to control blood sugar and blood pressure. But here's the good news: you can rebuild strength at any age. Science has shown that seniors who engage in regular, gentle strength exercises can dramatically improve their mobility, endurance, and independence even if they start in their 70s, 80s, or beyond. And no, you don't need a gym membership or heavy dumbbells. You don't need to do push-ups or run miles. Even simple activities like using light resistance bands, doing seated leg lifts, or standing from a chair without using your hands can begin to activate muscles and restore function. Let's pause and ask, when was the last time you challenged your muscles in a safe, consistent way and felt stronger afterward instead of sore? It's an empowering feeling. The moment you start rebuilding muscle, even just a little, you feel more grounded, more stable, more in control of your body. And that confidence spills into every area of life: walking outdoors, enjoying time with grandchildren, taking up hobbies you may have put aside. Many seniors say, "I walk every day, that's enough." Walking is excellent for the heart, but it doesn't build or maintain muscle. That's why adding just 10 to 15 minutes of strength-focused movement a few times a week can make all the difference. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency and targeting the muscles that support your core, hips, and posture. Start where you are. Begin small. Focus on form and safety. And if you're unsure, speak with a physical therapist or trainer who specializes in senior fitness. They can guide you safely and confidently. Strength is not about age. It's about action. The human body is remarkably adaptable even in your 70s. You have the power to rebuild what time has taken away. So, take a moment and ask yourself honestly, are you doing enough to protect your strength and independence? Or are you slowly letting it slip away? Because the next step holds something you definitely don't want to miss. We'll uncover a powerful emotional habit that may be silently weakening your mind and spirit, and how to reverse it for a brighter, more connected life. Lesson 3. Stop skipping social interaction. Your mind and heart need connection after 70. After the age of 70, many people find their social circles shrinking, children grow up and move away, old friends may drift apart or pass on, and mobility or health issues can make it harder to get out and connect. It's easy to slip into a quieter, more isolated lifestyle. At first, it might feel peaceful. But over time, something starts to change. What many don't realize is that social isolation can be just as harmful as smoking or obesity when it comes to long-term health. And yet, it's one of the most overlooked habits seniors fall into. When meaningful interaction fades, so does the sharpness of the mind, the resilience of the heart, and the joy of daily life. Social connection isn't just about having someone to talk to, it's essential nourishment for the brain and emotional well-being. When you engage in a conversation, laugh with others, share memories, or even enjoy a quiet cup of tea with a friend, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, natural mood boosters that help reduce stress and sharpen memory. But the effects of isolation are just as powerful, only in the opposite direction. Seniors who experience chronic loneliness are more likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, and cognitive decline. Some studies even show that loneliness increases the risk of dementia by up to 40%. That's not just a statistic, it's a serious warning sign. Here's something to ask yourself. When was the last time you had a meaningful conversation that left you smiling or feeling truly heard? If it's been a while, you're not alone. But that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. No matter your age, your personality, or your physical ability, there are always ways to build or rebuild meaningful social ties. Start simple. Reach out to an old friend with a phone call. Join a local senior group or community class, even online if mobility is an issue. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Giving back brings people together in the most beautiful way. Even regular chats with neighbors or visits to the local market can become meaningful moments of connection. Don't underestimate the power of small steps. A weekly coffee date, a group walk, or even a game night can lift your mood, challenge your brain, and keep your heart engaged. Technology, too, can be a wonderful bridge. Video calls, social apps, and online hobby groups offer connection at your fingertips. It's not about being popular. It's about being connected in a way that feels real, comfortable, and fulfilling. We're social creatures by nature, and connection is part of our survival. After 70, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. And here's a gentle reminder: it's never too late to make new friends, try new things, or reconnect with family. The effort may feel hard at first, especially if you've been isolated for a while, but the rewards are immeasurable. So pause for a moment and reflect. Are you giving your mind and heart the connection they truly need, or are you quietly slipping into loneliness without realizing it? Because the next step holds something you definitely don't want to miss. We'll explore a hidden danger lurking in your medicine cabinet, one that could be silently impacting your energy, focus, and long-term safety. Stay with us, it could be the most eye-opening moment of your health journey yet. Lesson 4. Stop overlooking medication side effects. Protect your health with smart choices after 70. By the time we reach our 70s, it's common to be taking multiple medications. Blood pressure pills, cholesterol reducers, pain relievers, sleep aids, the list often grows longer with age. While these medications are prescribed to help us feel better or manage chronic conditions, they can also quietly create new problems if we're not careful. One of the most overlooked risks to senior health is polypharmacy, the use of multiple medications at once. You might be surprised to learn that some combinations can cause side effects like dizziness, confusion, fatigue, or even dangerous falls. And the worst part? These symptoms are often mistaken for just getting old. But what if the fogginess in your mind or the extra weakness in your legs isn't aging at all? What if it's a reaction between your daily pills? As our bodies age, we metabolize medications differently. What worked well at 50 may hit harder, or not work the same at 75. Your liver and kidneys process things more slowly, and your sensitivity to side effects increases. Yet many people continue on the same prescriptions year after year without regular reviews. Doctors do their best, but in a busy system, it's easy for interactions to be missed, especially when different specialists are involved. That's why it's essential that you, as the patient, take an active role in understanding what you're taking and why. Let's consider this question together. When was the last time you reviewed all your medications with your doctor or pharmacist, not just one or two, but every pill and supplement you take daily? It's a powerful step that many seniors skip, and the result can be life-changing. A simple medication review can uncover drugs that are no longer needed, those that may be interacting poorly, or ones that could be swapped for gentler alternatives. Sometimes, even cutting back one unnecessary drug can dramatically improve your energy, memory, or mood. This isn't about avoiding medications you need, it's about making sure they're still the right fit for your current body and lifestyle. For example, some sleep aids can increase confusion or fall risk. Certain pain relievers may impact kidney health. Even seemingly harmless over-the-counter products like antihistamines or heartburn meds can have surprising effects in older adults. It's also important to consider supplements. Many seniors take vitamins or herbal remedies that can interact with prescription drugs in unpredictable ways. Always include them when discussing your medications. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's risk-free. The goal is not to scare you, it's to empower you. You have the right to ask questions, to understand your medications, and to request changes if something doesn't feel right. Don't settle for it's just part of getting older when your body is trying to tell you something. If you've been feeling more tired lately, if your balance is off, or if your memory isn't as sharp, don't assume it's inevitable. It could be your medication talking. So now ask yourself, are you confident that every pill you take is still helping and not quietly harming you? Because the next step holds something you definitely don't want to miss. We'll reveal a surprising truth about the foods many seniors rely on for convenience, foods that may be sabotaging your health one bite at a time. You'll want to hear this before your next meal. Lesson 5. Stop relying on processed senior-friendly foods. Choose nutrition that truly supports aging well. As we age, Food becomes more than just fuel, it becomes one of the most powerful tools we have to support our health, energy, and independence. But here's a surprising truth. Many of the so-called senior-friendly convenience foods are doing more harm than good. Walk down the grocery aisle and you'll see them: microwavable meals, canned soups, instant oatmeal, and low-fat snacks, all marketed as easy and healthy options for older adults. The packaging is appealing, the preparation is fast, and the taste is often comforting. But beneath the surface, these foods are often loaded with hidden sodium, sugars, preservatives, and chemicals that can sabotage your health in subtle but serious ways. Why is this a problem? As we get older, our metabolism slows, and our body becomes more sensitive to certain ingredients. For example, too much sodium can raise blood pressure and put added strain on aging kidneys. Added sugars, often found in low-fat or diet foods, can increase inflammation and contribute to diabetes. Preservatives and artificial additives may even affect your digestion and brain function. Many seniors don't realize that the food they trust for convenience may be quietly draining their energy, worsening their joint pain, or even contributing to cognitive fog. These effects often build up gradually, making it hard to connect the dots. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. Have you read the label on your favorite easy meal lately, and do you know what every ingredient is actually doing inside your body? This is a question worth asking. Because while saving time is important, nourishing your body with clean, whole foods is vital, especially in your 70s and beyond. The body still craves real nutrients, vitamins, fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats. And the truth is, simple meals made from fresh ingredients don't have to be difficult or expensive. Instead of relying on heavily processed foods, consider these easy, nutrient-rich swaps. Replace canned soup with homemade vegetable broth and fresh or frozen veggies. Swap out sugary breakfast cereals for overnight oats with berries and nuts. Choose brown rice or quinoa over instant noodles or white bread. Add more leafy greens, beans, and colorful vegetables to your meals. They're packed with nutrients and support digestion, heart health, and brain clarity. It's not about being perfect. It's about being mindful. Even making small changes like choosing low-sodium options, cutting down on added sugars, and cooking one extra fresh meal per week can lead to big improvements in energy, sleep, and mobility. The beauty of eating real food is that your body feels the difference quickly. Seniors who shift toward a more natural, whole food diet often report clearer thinking, better digestion, fewer aches, and even brighter moods. You don't have to become a gourmet chef. You just need to give your body what it was designed to thrive on: simple, clean, nourishing foods that work with you, not against you. So ask yourself honestly, is your daily menu really helping you stay strong, or has convenience slowly taken priority over nutrition? Because the next step holds something you definitely don't want to miss. We'll wrap it all up with a powerful conclusion that ties these lessons together and shows you how to take control of your health, vitality, and joy at any age. Get ready to feel inspired and empowered to live your best life after 70. Conclusion: taking small steps can lead to big changes, especially after 70. From improving your sleep and rebuilding strength to choosing better foods and staying socially connected, each habit you change can add more energy, clarity, and joy to your daily life. Remember, it's never too late to feel better and live fuller. If even one tip from this video helped you, please share your feedback in the comments. Your voice could inspire someone else to take their first step toward better health. Which habit surprised you the most? Which one are you ready to change today? Drop your thoughts below. We'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to like, share, and follow for more life-changing tips made just for you.